And now you can hear me. I'm not sure if the people in game can hear me, but they're gonna have to deal with me, mute me if necessary. I don't think that works in this game. Anyway, graveyard shift, you know, all access. I used to have a spiel, I say this every time. But then again, I don't do it as frequently as I used to, now do I? Gotta figure that out. I gotta say it's on the back burner. I guess there's a lot on my mind. Hope I can take this somewhere, but sometimes your brain gets muddled, you lose focus, or other priorities come up. Are many of my excuses. Matter of fact, the one and only Indian gamer is one of the stronger reasons why I'm doing this tonight. I got an email from him yesterday I failed to reply to, but this is somewhat of an informal reply, so Indian gamer, thank you. The support you show, a bunch you show, makes me remember the good things, the positive reasons.
Smiling face with open mouth.
Oh, look at that, we got 2 already, my goodness. Ah, look at him, he was here before I even finished. You heard that, didn't you? Thank you very much for tuning in, the one and only. Oh, and away I go. Oh my goodness! There we go. Yeah, you like that? The digitized, it's not very well implemented. Doesn't sound very human at all. Got my ass kicked. Glad you got to see that. Oh, this is a tribute, buddy. I actually deliberately found a game before I started the broadcast so you didn't have to wait for it. This is the newest map actually, I'm not sure if you've seen it. I'm okay, I'm getting in the zone, I got someone watching it. How are you, good sir?
The other team have 2 offerings.
Woo-wee! Glad I finished him. That's awesome, brother. Glad you get to take some time off. I know you're a hard worker. Forget that the camera's up there. That's not something I'll get used to anytime soon. That is great. Glad to hear that things are going smoothly, sir. Motherfucker.
You have 2 offerings.
Come on, give me a rip. Back. holding their own tribute-wise, but they're ganking hard. They're going 2-on-1, 3-on-1. It's a good idea. Damn, I wish there was something to drop on this one. What the fuck? God damn it, I don't know this map very well. Embarrassing.
The other team have 2 offerings. Ad mortem inimicus! Don McGlass!
Man, it's imperfect in virtually every way. There's way too many imbalances, and then perhaps some of them are personal biases or biases of the community. But there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. I learned about the frame rate difference between the system and the PC. It's 30 frames per second, even on the PS4 Pro, where it's 120 frames per second potential on the PC. Wow. And although I can't appreciate that difference because I've never really played a lot of games, I haven't played any games really at that frame rate. I've been mostly a system gamer. I can't appreciate the difference that makes, but I've heard a lot about it. I've heard that it makes it. Yeah, that's nasty, man. Like, I wonder if that could genuinely contribute to my performance. I am sucking. I apologize.
A 3 offering defeat.
Well, man, the competition can be fierce these days. Whatever. I try to press good fight, for the record. Well, I got a few reps with the Lawbringer. I almost whistled there. Got a few reps with them recently because I'm trying to prep them for the new armor. The DLC is around the corner. I'm super excited. Excellent. Man, I'm gonna get my ass handed to me because these guys are at their peak. I'll try and bring the pain in here. I'm gonna assume you're number 2. That's why I'm not doing my thing. Let me know if I'm wrong. Fuck it. Yeah, baby. Okay. I really do. Don't worry about it. If it is, okay, it's gone now. We'll see. If you ever have a want If you have a request in character, you know my 4 characters, just say the word. I've been focusing on Lawbringer for the last little bit. Well, in case number 2 isn't Mr. Gamer, thank you very much for tuning in to the Graveyard Chip. Spokidoki, yada yada yada. Not playing much before Honor lately. We'll see where this goes. Shannon, get out of here. Get out of here. Someone get this guy out of here. He's just not welcome here. Shannon. The she-demon of the game, man. Her Berserker. They probably still give me the most trouble. Oh, fucking Valkyrie. Because she needed a rework. We'll see about this. Level 5 carry, what do you mean? I put so much time into this game, and virtually every damn game I get into, I have the lowest reps.
Begin.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying with the shaman, yeah. Well, man, apparently she's fucking, oh, fuck. Come on. Fuck out of here. Get the hell out of here.
The other team have 2 offerings.
Alright, we hold on here. I'm out of here. Ah, you son of a bitch. You deserve this. Oh yeah, that felt good to watch. Dun, 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 dun. It seemed like we're holding the fort there. Come on!
Your team.
I should have had that. You saw that. That was so dope. You couldn't set that up better. motherfucker. I wasn't getting killed there. Away we go to the land of tributes. So sword is attack. Fuck. All of these are bonuses. If you have a tribute in the bonus totem on your side, you get the same bonus for team. So we have an armor blessing. You see the yellow shield. Everyone has that until they take it out of the tribute podium, and then whoever has the most at the end of that time wins. Or if you hold 3 for like a minute or something. Fuck, see, it's a massacre over there. I'll do what I can. Perfect. Fuck, I thought that was an enemy. Shit.
You have 2 offerings.
Fuck. If he didn't have his damn revenge on, my Arabucha buddy would have helped me there. Oh my god, this is one of the better executions. Good fight, you son of a bitch. Motherfucker.
The other team have 2 offerings.
Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, that warden is something to be happy with.
The other team have 2 offerings.
Come on, motherfuckers. Come on. Thank you.
There are 2 minutes remaining.
Yeah, fuck.
Your team have 2
A
offerings.
lot of conversation about Lawbringer needing a rework, needing an open. It's a different world on PC apparently, so I wouldn't know. But according to a lot of folks, he doesn't have an opener. Shigoki's getting reworked, which is amazing. He's one of my secondaries. Yeah, what have you? Oh fuck! What have you been playing lately, man? Fuck. You excited in the whole Call of Duty thing, the Battle Royale Call of Duty, what is it, Blackout? How's Fortnite been treating ya? So in 30 seconds they can't have any more totems. And their thing that we do.
The other team have 2
Fuck
offerings.
me. That's the game.
Time has run out. You are defeated.
I like the 2 top players on the other team to leave. The only reason I'm inclined to stick around in tribute is because I have fucking order. That's from the last group of them, and I don't want to lose it. So I need to play 2 more of these motherfuckers. Well, I don't know where the fuck these people are living, but let me tell you, sometimes I get lucky and my skill kind of shine. Oh, fuck. You need at least 6 to continue. Come on, people, come on. God damn. It's going to take forever to find a game now, man. It's another disadvantage of this system is you don't get access to the servers. It's not as open network on the system platforms, I guess. It's a lot more integrated, a lot more proprietary. And fuck, like I can't find a tribute game worth anything. I'm surprised it didn't take so long last time. I'll have to play some Dominions if this is too unreasonable. There's no reason to stick around more than 10-15 seconds if there's a game available. Don't join, otherwise you just spend 10-20 minutes waiting. That's certainly a fact, man. I'm not investing in the game expecting it to have a future like Rainbow Six Siege, but because both are from Ubisoft and both have shown this unique developer commitment to carry forward and improve instead of abandon and create a sequel kind of thing, you know, cash out on the opportunity. Yes, they're cashing out ridiculously. I think Steel is still a bit too steep to acquire. It's taking a long time to get to 26,000 and a half. But I am expecting, or I still want to expect, that Marching Fire, which does come out next Tuesday, is going to rejuvenate the player base and kind of show a whole other demographic, the potential the game has. Because slowly but surely it's working its way there, but there's still a lot of balancing problems. I didn't appreciate the nature of this whole 30 FPS thing. I don't think it's going to be so simple as to kind of flip a switch for them to switch over to 60 FPS, even if it's possible on the PS4. Like PS4 Pro is available, but then the next generation from Sony is very informal, but they said their like next gen system is being developed. So maybe on that, I don't know. But you know, I want this game to carry on. I put a lot of progress into it, even though I fucking don't carry much weight in comparison to the true contenders, the guys who are like 150, 200 reps. Like that's obscene, man. This is so much of my time. This is one of the games that have soaked up the most time ever in my life. I think probably fourth or fifth. Fuck, sorry. PC's just got a 2080. Are you talking about like the split? I don't even get those kinds of considerations. It says that I go local or if I can say like region, continent, it's not how it fucking works. I feel like they kind of put too much thought into how the fucking search engine does its things. It's only because it's Dominion. No matter how many people are playing, like so long as there's somebody else playing, you should be able to connect to them. But because, because of how it works, fucking can't start a game without 6 people in PvP. Oh my goodness. Lowest rep in the whole fucking thing. First time I've seen a peacekeeper in a long ass time. Okay, I thought we were gonna get our asses completely handed to us.
You lost Zone A.
For God's sakes. That was fun. Fuck. Got my ass handed. Oh. That's one of the few times I've seen that those traps work effectively. It's funny.
Your companion needs help!
You fucking thank you. Fucking block me out this time, motherfuckers.
You captured Zone C. You captured Zone A.
Motherfucker.
You lost Zone C.
Motherfucker.
captured Zone C. No superte! No superte! You lost Zone A.
I think I might have covered that. Motherfucker. You think you're executing my boy right in front of me?
Nothing more.
No superte!
Oh my goodness. Oh.
You captured Zone A.
Early.
You lost Zone C.
What you gonna do? We held it for a while. Not quite sure what you said Savage 2 was kind of in the heat of the moment there. I hope that was entertaining. This guy's keeping me busy. It's gonna be a game of points here. Close game. It's like it's still going. Gotta do what you gotta do. Number 3, thank you very much for tuning in. Welcome to the Graveyard Shift. I'm Spokadoki. That is Indian Gamer. Please make yourself known. Please make yourself part of the conversation.
Enemy team is breaking.
Make sure that defeat is negative. Come on. Oh, I think you're somewhere, huh? God damn you.
We're leading them. Unbelievable!
That's what I'm talking about.
Victory!
Show them a little respect at the end. Show them a little respect. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Thank you very much for hanging in there, Indian Gamer. You're always a pleasure, always a delight. Number 3, we can see your number. We know it's not him, it's not Indian Gamer being a sneaky snake on me. Dun 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 dun. These are delicious, let me tell you. What are my orders? Hey, see, I know what I'm doing. Right. Hoping I'll have around 35,000 by the time the DLC comes out. That should prepare me for anything that's down the line. I'm hoping for execution soon. People suggest every at the beginning of every season, or just before the beginning of a new season, is when they drop the new executions. That would be a delight. Oh. $79 reps, and I mean shit in comparison to some of these goddamn numbers. Oh my god. God damn. And away we go. Number 3. Not sure if you're new or old, but thank you very much for tuning in. Please make yourself, oh my god, please make yourself known is that if that is something you care to do. Catch you something. How does that? That's not an unblockable, is it? Like, I understand if it's like, uninterruptible. Well, fuck, I'm getting used to that. Oh, thank you.
You lost Zone A.
Motherfucker. It was worth it. Almost killed that motherfucker. Somebody hit him. Somebody hit him. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 1-on-1. No, it's 2-on-1 now. Fuck, I'm out of here. I sincerely hope it's not unblockable. Because that's like 3 or 4 milliseconds. That's asking way too much for a heavy. That's the thing, after the
You
rework,
captured Zone A.
that's nice and fresh added quality to Warden's toolkit.
You lost Zone A.
Fuck, for real? How did I miss that? No, Warden's put me to take me to school, man. Man, I could be better. Could be a lot better at my job. I'm getting better. I notice that the more I kind of immerse myself and just kind of like shamelessly dive into the game and kind of focus my effort into it. more, I'm reacting to things a little more naturally. Past what I believe was my ceiling of talent, if you will. But,
No superse.
yes, dope.
You captured Zone C.
Have my respect. You were probably gonna kill me. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, Shinobi Save for real is nice, clean finisher too. Get the fuck off of my butt.
You captured Zone A. You lost Zone C.
Oh man, it makes or breaks the difference. And I'm pretty guilty of that sometimes, man. Especially with the bigger guys, long range or Shigoki. At that long range, sometimes I interrupt them when they just grab the guy. You know, they're in the middle of a little cut scene, if you will.
You captured Zone C.
Go down left. So you play Aramusha or primarily, or have you been playing something else?
You captured Zone A. You lost Zone C.
Fuck me. That paid off for him. I feel dumb sometimes, those heavy attacks coming in. There are certain players who make me expect cancel, right? So I try and follow through, but that is no excuse. Their armor is too shit. What do you mean by that?
You lost Zone A.
And then 15 and 2. Alright. that? And that killer is a good warden. It's probably good at a lot of things, depending on his level. Gotta love when you die more than you kill. I'm always out of here. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'll take my chances now that the fucking Super Warden ain't floating around. Yay. But, yeah. Oh, no thank you. Yeah, what do you mean by their armor's too shit? Like, they don't have the health compared to Aramusha? I don't know them too well. And fucking Conqueror, he's the turtle. Oh, there are, okay, maybe you're talking about like the physique, like the aesthetics. I get you. Yeah, man, I'm all about that, for fashion. That's the subreddit anyway. Put a lot of time into the way my guys look. Really excited about the new armor. If you haven't checked that out, you should, take a moment. Unfortunately, in my opinion, like a lot of the new armors don't look too amazing, you know. But I have to say, out of all the armors, and this is not a bias, the fucking Lawbringers looks the best. He gets a cape. He gets like just the physique, the look of the armor. He looks like a fucking mini boss. So I'm gonna be very excited to delve into that. Yeah, you'll have to tell me what you think of, like Aramusha. All of the DLC characters get like a few new armors that are based off of other ones. Like they're new, but they only have a few uniquities in comparison to the old stuff. But this, the new stuff are all the original characters. That's very good. And it all looks fine and dandy like sour candy. Man, what am I supposed to do against wardens like that, against players like that? I guess they just have the reaction time down, they know their character. Hopefully the reworks will give me something to lob right now. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
You lost Zone C.
That was quick and painful. Thanks.
You captured Zone C.
Motherfucker.
You lost Zone A.
You know, they hit me from like 10 meters away, that's what you get.
You lost Zone C.
See, that kind of fucked up for me. I'm gonna try not to be too sarcastic on the camera now. Oh, this guy's got the left. Last of Us effect for the knights there. It's very cool. I don't know if you've seen it. Looks kind of like a clicker. It's got like the growth.
You captured Zone C.
I didn't see the third guy there. I thought there was 3. But then his symbol on the fucking thing disappeared. Oh fuck, it doesn't help that the shaman. Look at that shaman go. Where is she? Apparently her latency is pretty high.
You captured
Jumped around
Zone
for me,
C.
that's for sure. Fuck! Man, I'm sucking ass.
You lost.
Sorry that you guys see, buddy. I'll probably call it around 1 hour, so maybe after this game or 1 game after. I just, quite frankly, I don't know if you caught me saying it, but you're the reason that I did the broadcast. Oh, what?
You captured Zone A. You captured Zone C.
I'm having one of those nights. I feel like quitting now, but I'll stick around until the end of the game, buddy. I don't know what to tell you about the Graveyard Shift. Your encouragement, that email, was humbling as always. I forget the best parts of the broadcasting, which is kind of like getting to know you guys and fucking, quite frankly, getting me social in an otherwise pretty lonely affair. So, well, fuck, man, doesn't help.
You lost Zone C.
That's what I thought. Oh, how's it feel to get teamed up?
You captured Zone C.
Cool, man. Well, then we're gonna call it at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you about the future of the graveyard shift, man. You know, like I was a bit more. Oh my god. Oh man, I'm sorry, my vocabulary is all messed up. I would be more articulate and a little more engaged. Once upon a time, you know, I would express that, you know, anything's on the table here. I'm down to talk about anything. I'm kind of using that card. Fuck, I go through such weird seasonal mood things. I don't know what it just it's very hard for me to keep focused on something, to keep happy. I guess it's something I'm gonna have to learn. Oh man.
Lost Zone C.
Yeah, something like that, smartass. Anyway, I don't know what to tell you about the future of this. I really hope I can keep it going, and you give me a reason. You know, folks like you, the people who keep tuning in, give me a reason to keep coming back. But, for God's sake, I'm blue. Fuck, I just never been the most productive guy. I want to challenge myself, but I kind of have a lot of... Oh, fuck. There I go. Fight to your last breath.
Defeat.
Well, I'm glad you got to tune in on one of my weaker nights. Doesn't help that anyone who still plays this game has played it since the beginning and has a huge heart-on for it. I'm somewhere in the middle. I'm pretty chubby. I got a chub going on, you know, but I'm not quite as hard as those guys because they went fucking. You know, I get it. I get that there are ways of racking up experience and shit and hitting those bigger numbers, but a lot of them have the skill to back it. And I assume they're either young kids or fucking they did the math. Who knows? Yeah, that was a painful last breath. Yeah. We'll call it here. Fuck. Two different here. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna play a 1v1. Just so I can get that thing out of the way. I'll play Aramusha just for you. And yeah, then at least I'll get the daily order out of the way. Oh my dude! Well, it means a lot. They tune in. You know, no obligations, of course. Just it's flattering. Always reminds me of what I'm missing out on when I don't commit. So here's hoping I learn my lesson. Yeah. Keep it real. Enjoy your vacay, your time off, and I'm sure we'll talk again soon. All right, man. Oh shit, yeah. Well, don't worry about that if you're gonna go, man. Especially if it's gonna take like. There have been people searching for a duel on the PS4 for more than 50 seconds now. I guarantee you, there's somebody else trying to look for a duel, and I don't know why it has to be so cancerous like this. So don't feel obliged to stick around it. I'm just doing this to get the daily out of the way, and then I'm out of here. I got to eat, and it's already like 2 o'clock, isn't it? Come on. Only have 30, like, till 60 seconds. Take it easy, brother. Have a good one, huh? Can't give me this. Can't do it. What a game. Put so much time into it. Can't even find me a 1v1. It's universal. But keep your bitches on, youngin'. Fuck, what do you want from me, game? Okay, you know what? You know what? Fuck it. Wait for your bullshitting ass.
Round one.
Bonk. Jesus, almost killed me.
Victory!
Yes. He's fine.
Round two.
Not again. Well, that's the end of this broadcast.
Victory!
Spoke Doggy with a graveyard shift. Fuck, man. I don't know. You know, I keep saying things I don't do, and clearly there's a detachment there. I got a lot of
Round
fun.
three.
30 years old, and still learning things. Never stop learning.
Victory!
Keep it real, everybody.